Hello, my name is MK Ha, and I'm a service manager here in Hyundai Forklift Australia, and I'm doing all the technical support and the product supports, as well as parts interpretation for our dealer networks. Today we're gonna talk about the importance of battery maintenance in order to ensure the longevity of the battery life and also maintaining the safety. The life of the battery is usually 1,250 charging cycles, or 5 years from 5 days of the week charging. If you do proper maintenance on your battery, that you can even extend your life of the battery. Proper maintenance of the battery is super important to keep your cost down. First tip that you might have to check is you visually check your battery, especially about your terminals, whether your battery is leaking, those sort of the things that you gotta make sure that your battery looks normal as the other days. For the lead acid battery, the most key factor that you gotta make sure is to keep up your water levels. Otherwise, the lead acid battery can be damaged due to the lack of the water inside. Those days, people are using single point watering system. That gives you the monitoring system to give you the alarm of the level of the water in your battery. When you fill the water into your battery, that you're gonna make sure that you always need to use distilled water to fill up your battery. So if the quality of the tap water is similar as distilled water, then it can be still considered to be okay. Another thing that we gotta make sure is when to fill the water to your battery. Sometimes I see people making mistakes pouring the water before charging. You can face the problem with the overflowing of your water from your battery, because during the charging process that it can create more water inside of the battery. Opportunity charging is not really ideal way of the charging. Problem with the opportunity charge is that it creates more heat during the charging process, which will damage your battery life. The lead acid battery needs to be completely charged from 20 or 30% of the discharged level to the full charge to keep your battery life longer. Another simple thing that you may have to consider is to clean up your battery monthly with water to completely wash up your battery from your battery compartment. Use the dry cloth to clean up any spilled water on top of your battery surface. When you charge your battery, that you gotta make sure that you charge your battery in a well-ventilated areas, or also very cool areas to keep your the temperature down, because during the charging process it increases the temperature of your battery, and also it creates the gas of the hydrogen during the charging process. So we gotta make sure that the place you charge your battery is well ventilated and cool areas. Battery life can be reduced by the overheat. Usually, electric forklift has a system to give you the warning of the overheat from your battery, so that the operator can stop your operation to keep your battery's temperature down. Lastly, when you smell any gas coming out of your battery, that it's definitely safe to stop your the forklift operation to make sure that your battery is not leaking any gas or anything coming out of your battery. When you face that kind of issue on your battery, that you definitely need to contact your agent These are all about the maintenance of the battery. If you still have any questions or doubt about how to maintain your battery, that please try to contact one of your service agents or official Hyundai dealers.